Former American President Donald Trump, who is an ardent opponent of immigration, surprised the world when he declared that he will grant green cards to all the U.S. college foreign graduates if he's elected. But hours later, Trump faced an immediate blowback, with his supporters questioning his earlier stand against immigration. This prompted his campaign to quickly retract his statement. His campaign officials tempered the comments, saying that the policy would be applied only to the most skilled graduates. Now, Donald Trump's unscripted remarks came in a podcast days after President Joe Biden relaxed visa rules for around 500,000 spouses of American nationals, making it easier for them to obtain citizenship. So remember, in a crucial presidential year in the United States, both Joe Biden and Donald Trump are talking about immigration. Joe Biden earlier said that all of the immigrants who came in illegally but are married to American nationals for the last 10 years, they've been living in the U.S., will get citizenship. And now this, of course, this latest statement by Donald Trump. Let me go across to my colleague Sumita for more on this. Sumita, Donald Trump making a statement and then his campaign, of course, retracting it. Clearly a lot of confusion being created as to what and how Donald Trump stands on the immigration issue.
Yes, indeed, you're absolutely right. This proposal, in fact, is sharply in contrast with his usual anti-immigrant rhetoric, and this not just in 2020, but in 2016 as well. And this is something that Donald Trump said during a podcast with venture capitalists and tech investors. And he outlined his plan. He said, and I quote, "What I want to do, and what I will do is you graduate from a college, I think you should automatically get, as part of your diploma, get a green card to be able to stay in the country." Now, immigration, remember, has been an important cornerstone of Trump's 2024 presidential campaign. And in fact, for all, right-wing parties, not just in the United States, but in the European Union, in Europe as well, anti-immigration rhetoric has been part of their campaigns. Now, Trump's 2024 campaign, he seemed to be suggesting and offering green cards to foreign graduates, will definitely represent a significant expansion of the U.S. immigration system. And this is something that, of course, the Democrats have been voting for, who are pro-immigration. And this, of course, is sharply a divergent stance from his frequent criticism of immigrants. And historically as well, Trump has blamed illegal immigrants for crime, job losses, draining government resources. In fact, he's also pledged to execute the largest deportation operation in the United States history if he returns to the White House. However, he and his supporters often differentiate between illegal and legal immigration. And despite this, Trump's administration had proposed these kind of restrictions. So I think it will be really interesting to see how this campaign really shapes up. Will Trump moderate on several of his other stances, several of his other policies as well? That will be interesting to watch.
Right. Sumita, thanks very much for joining us with those details. With that, it's a wrap on this broadcast. News and updates will continue on Mirror now. Thank you very much for joining us right now. Bye-bye.